BITC0IN and Twitter director, Jack Dorsey, have teamed up to promote a new Bitcoin fund, focusing on the global development of cryptocurrency. 500 Bitcoins have been invested, around $24 million. According to Dorsey, the mission is to make Bitcoins the currency of the internet. He said, "Jay-Z and I are investing millions for a new donation called Bitcoins Trust to finance the development of Bitcoins, initially, in Africa and India." The director of Twitter also said that Bitcoins was something that was born on the internet, that was developed on the internet, that was tested on the internet, and belongs to the internet. Ultimately, Dorsey said, the world will have a single currency. The internet will have a single currency. He added, "I personally believe that the Bitcoins will be fully established in 10 years from now, but it will perhaps be faster."
It's actually happening. When you look at the Caribbean islands and the Caribbean central banks and the Bahamas, actually, you have, I believe, 4 or 5 islands which together have decided at central bank level to go with a digital currency. So central bank digital currency is coming alive. I believe that all things have to take place in coordination. You don't just go and impose rules without having debated them and consulted and checked the direct impact and the indirect consequences. But clearly in the area of market power, you do see, and that's research that will be released in the next few days as well, but you see a group of large, dynamic companies that do have the benefit of that winner takes most. Look at how some of those large companies gobble up little shoots that are trying to also make a name for themselves. All that really are not conducive to a large share of income going to employees.
Right. And I think it was met with quite a bit of cynicism here in the US, but is that the kind of thing that you think we need to see? We need to see global executives coming out and saying, we want to be a part of the process. I mean, does that seem to you like the best solution for figuring out how these companies fit into the world? Again, that we're talking about where do we go for the next 75 years?
Well, let's hope it is genuine, because as I said, coordination is needed, cooperation of all actors will be conducive to something that works rather than something that on paper works and will be avoided and schemed around by the corporate sector. But I think, truth of the pudding is in the eating. Right. Let's see if those companies with that growing market power are genuine about it. It's probably because they have a vested interest in setting out the framework within which they can operate.
O rapador Jay-Z e o diretor do Twitter, Jack Dorsey, uniram-se para promover um novo fundo Bitcoins com foco no desenvolvimento global da criptomoeda. Investiram agora 500 bitcoins, cerca de 24 milhões de dólares. De acordo com Dorsey, a missão é tornar o bitcoins a moeda da internet. Ele disse, Jay-Z e eu estamos investindo milhões para uma nova doação chamada Bitcoins Trust, para financiar o desenvolvimento do bitcoins, inicialmente, na África e na Índia. O diretor do Twitter disse também que o bitcoins foi algo que nasceu na internet, que foi desenvolvido na internet, que foi testado na internet, e é da internet. Numa última análise, Dorsey disse, o mundo terá uma moeda única. A internet terá uma moeda única. Acrescentou, eu pessoalmente acredito que o Bitcoins levará 10 anos a impor-se, mas será talvez mais rápido.